my house, and then 3. How you doing, man? It's okay.
Can I have a roll call, please?
Brian Duke,
Here.
David Hitchcock.
Here.
William Wainwright,
Here.
Olivia Varian, Nick Colchek.
Here.
Brady Reed. Here. Jose Alicia. He's a new board member.
Everybody had a chance to look at the minutes. Ask for approval of last month's minutes.
Motion to approve the minutes from the May Code Enforcement Board.
Have a motion by Mr. Wainwright, a second by Ms. Reed to approve the minutes. Can I have a vote?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, starting off on page 1.
You need a, swear.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, swearing witnesses.
If you can please raise your right hand. Do you affirm the testimony you're about to give is the truth and nothing but the truth?
Thank you. Now to page 1, 1021 Biltmore Place.
Check. Okay, there it goes. Daniel Povey, Code Enforcement Officer for the City of Lakeland. Case number LCE 22-04053. Address is 1021 Biltmore Place. Owner is Richard S. Vaughn for violations of ordinance 3947, Chapter 3, roofs structurally sound and maintained. The date of the violation was June 22nd, 2022. At the May 23rd CEB hearing, the order was for the respondent should be fined $30 per day effective May 6, 2023, and run until in compliance. Mr. Vaughn is here to appeal that motion. The city's recommendation is fines remain until the lawsuit is finalized and send for reconsideration after.
State your name and your relationship to the property.
Richard Vaughn, I am the owner. Obviously, it's in a lawsuit. I have papers for if anyone would like to see that it is in a lawsuit. The tree fell out of the middle of nowhere, and found out later that the landowner did know that it needed to be cut down. So that's what we're suing about. And I don't really need any additional fines. I mean, it's not like I'm not doing anything. It's just lawsuits are a little slow.
The whole tree fell?
100,000-pound water oak, rotted from the bottom, from the roots.
Were the limbs on your side of the fence, your property line, that you could have maintained?
Could have not maintained it because it was in their property.
If it's ever in your airspace, you can.
There wasn't really easy any way to get to it because you'd have to get permission from the landowner to get onto that. You understand what I'm saying? In other words, the tree was here, property line's there. I don't have any way to, get up to it.
You have access to your next one?
No, that you can't bring a crane in. I would have to put a crane on their property.
And they wouldn't let you?
Not this guy.
Okay.
Okay, I'm trying to be nice.
I'm not sure there's anything we can do until it's resolved anyway.
Okay.
So, if, like I said, we voted to, approve it or whatever, it would still be in violation, then, tomorrow it would be starting over again, so.
Okay.
Did you second?
No, do you want to make a motion officially?
She made a motion.
Okay,
She made a
yeah,
motion.
I'll second.
Staff's recommendation?
Okay, we have a motion by Ms. Reed,
Okay.
a second by Mr. Wainwright to accept staff recommendation. Do we have a vote?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
And the next one's on page 6, 2651 Handley Boulevard.
We have a mic here, Alex. Yep.
Hello?
Okay, just a second. Okay, go ahead.
Christy Kroll, Code Enforcement Officer for the City of Lakeland. The case number is LCE 23-00209, and the address is 2651 Hanley Boulevard. The owner is Gail Ehrlichman, and the violation is Ordinance 3947, Chapter 3, Section 307.4, care of premises, open storage, and junk. The date of violation was January 13th of 2023, and an order was entered on April 6th, 2023, giving the respondent until June 5th for total compliance, or a $50 per day fine may be imposed. Photos were taken on June 20th of 2023. The city recommends a $50 day fine be imposed effective June 6, 2023, and run until compliance is met.
Okay, can you state your name and your relationship to the property, please?
My name is Gail Ehrlichman, and I am the property owner.
Property owner, what would you like to say?
What I'd like to say is that the person who is helping me, going to be helping me clean this up, I don't want to blame anybody. That's the whole thing. I just want to stay out of blame. Who's going to clean this up? He's got some physicals. He's disabled, and he's helped me out with some stuff there before, but he's disabled, and he's worked on doing some of the other stuff with the ordinance. There was a fence that had to be corrected, and he did that, and then he was going to clear some of the stuff up, and he got re-injured. He's helping. He had to get a storage unit to put some of the stuff in. He just recently got a storage unit. He's not physically able to move the stuff by himself. I have to hire somebody to help him, okay? Because he can't move that stuff now. So I'm begging, pleading, please just give me in a couple weeks just to hire somebody to help him physically move that stuff into storage, to clean it up.
Move the stuff there.
What's that?
Who moved the stuff there?
Stuff was moved there. Some of the stuff that was back there are different projects he's been working on, you know? And some of it he contained, and some of it wasn't contained. And so when he was able to, he did it, okay? Just recently, not only got approved with disability, but he recently got another injury. He's just not physically able to do it, so he can't move that stuff. Well, some of the stuff's very heavy. And I can barely walk myself, so I can't help him cart it. But he needed to get someplace to relocate stuff, and he did get a rental. He did get a storage unit to put the stuff in. So it's just a matter of he's paying someone to help him move stuff there.
Said he was working on, I missed the first part of it. Was he cleaning up other parts of this already, or was it something else? You said he helped you with something?
There was something that in terms of the fence, and so the fence, he had to do the fence. That's
Okay.
what he took care of the fence. So, I mean, there's other parts of some other stuff that was going on that was taken care of. There's just so much one person can do it at the same time.
Has she done anything to get anything off of there?
I took over this case in early April, and the case was opened in January, and I've seen little to no progress up to this point.
Why is it a $50 fine instead of a $30 fine? Isn't it typically $30?
She didn't sign a summary before HO, and the hearing officer gave her an additional 60 days.
I tried to contact him, and I didn't see the message because I didn't know who Christie was. And if I don't recognize stuff, I don't answer it. But anyways, I tried to communicate with my previous code enforcement officer, and then when I finally contacted him, he told me that I had a new one, and that she got in touch with me. So I tried to check through some of my messages, whatever, my own voicemails, and then I found it, but I didn't look for it.
And I did call before the hearing
I'm not saying she didn't.
on April 4th and left a message. I even offered to go to the house to have her sign the
Do you have any
summary.
neighbors that can help you move this stuff? None of your neighbors will help you?
Well, some of my neighbors are older as well, so that they aren't going to serve. And it's one of my neighbors who I'm just trying not to get into. That, no, not to help, no.
This was a citizen complaint from one of the neighbors.
Of course it was.
I'll make a motion to accept staff recommendation.
I second it.
Can I just say what I was hoping that you'd do?
Ma'am?
Can I just formalize, it's just a request? Maybe you could do that?
You have to speak into the mic.
Go ahead.
I'm more or less pleading, just give me just 2 more weeks, and I will get that stuff out of there. I will pay someone to help this guy get his stuff out of there. It's not even my stuff, okay? But the bottom line is, I want to get taken care of. I do not have the kind of income to be paying like $50 a day fines, that I could try to use some of that money to hire somebody to help him get some of the stuff lifted out of there.
Okay, thank you. So we
Solution,
have a motion and a second. Okay, we have a motion by Ms. Reed, by Mr. Kolchak, second by Ms. Reed to accept staff recommendation. Do we have a vote?
Yes.
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 So the motion's passed. So work on it, get it done. Communicate back with Ms. Kroll, and then come back to us, and then we can look at the fine. But go ahead and work on getting it done, then come back to us.
thank you so much.
Okay. Okay, thank you. That's it. Thank you. Okay, that's all the public. That's it. Up. They don't have any? Nobody else?
Let me just check real quick. You want it?
Oh, I'm just, no.
You can skip over the reconsiderations because they're all summaries. They'll go into summary
Okay.
and go to the final page. That's on page 5 as well.
Continued?
Good to see everybody.
All right, so this is the case is continued. The motion is so ordered for the cases on pages 5 through 6 in which the respondents did not appear and are not in compliance is that the fines be imposed unless summary disposition was signed as stated in the agenda.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion by Mr. Wainwright and a second by Mr. Duke. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Dismissed with a fine. The motion so ordered for the cases on pages 8 and 9 in which the response did not appear is to dismiss with fines unless summary disposition was signed as listed in the agenda.
So moved.
We have a motion by Mr. Wainwright, a second by Ms. Berrien. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Thank you. Dismissed with no fine. The motion so ordered for the cases on pages 10 through 12 that are now in compliance is to dismiss with no fine.
Second.
Have a motion by Ms. Berrien, a second by Mr. Wainwright. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? That carries. No summary dispositions. That's it.
There should be a summary.
Summary disposition. I have nothing there. If I could have missed it.
But still read it in, even though there's nothing in the binder.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, adopt summary dispositions. The motion so ordered for all remaining cases that have not been heard yet today is that all signed summary dispositions to be adopted with the terms as stated in the agenda.
So moved.
I have a motion by Mr. Wainwright, a second by Ms. Berrien. All in favor? Say
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Now we're done. Nothing else? I'll call this meeting to a conclusion. And did we set a record?